So our next one is third one is there, that is androsium. इसकी बात हो रही है androsium. We already discussed about our two accessory world calyx and corolla. Now we are talking about their necessary world. Necessary world means to say that is androsium and gynosium. इसकी बात करने जा रहे हैं. Okay. So the third world that is called androsium. Androsium की बात कर लें. All the stamen of a flower collectively forming androsium. All the stamen of a flower collectively called androsium. इनकी बात है. Okay. A stamen. अगर हम एक stamen की बात कर लें तो a stamen that consists of, बड़ा स्ट्रक्चर वाइज अगर हम बात कर ले stamen की, तो a stamen that consists by anther, फिलामेंट, और जो बीच में अटैच है that is connective. Okay. A anther उसमें जो लगा हुआ है that is stem filament, and anther और filament जहाँ connect है that is their connective. तो a stamen that is consist by anther, filament and connective, इनकी बात कर रहे हैं. गणित ये सबको पता है. देखिए इन जनरल की अगर हम बात करें, जैसे कि डायग्राम में also you can see in generally stamens है, in generally जो anthers are bilobed. They can be single lobed, but generally they are bilobed. They are tetrasporangiate. They can be bisporangiate or monosporangiate. But in general की बात करूँ मैं तो in generally जो है, in generally anthers are bilobed. They can be monolobed. They are generally tetrasporangiate. They can be bisporangiate or monosporangiate. But generally they are bilobed, tetrasporangiate. Getting enough? And bithecous or dithecous. They can be monothecous, but generally bithecous. क्लियर. हम इनको देखेंगे. चलिए तो डायग्राम के अकॉर्डिंग तो हमने बात की है. हम नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म्स इन केसेस ऑफ स्टेमिंग. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट देयर adhesion and cohesion. We are talking about adhesion and cohesion. अब बात आई व्हाट इज adhesion and cohesion. Adhesive, you know, adhesion means to say attachment of two different things. Paper, फेविकोल, then paper. तो फर्स्ट अटैचमेंट हुआ पेपर एंड फेविकोल का, देन फेविकोल एंड पेपर का. एडहेजन मींस टू से बिटवीन टू डिफरेंट थिंग. कोहेजन मतलब बिटवीन द सेम थिंग. ओके. सो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एडहेजन एंड कोहेजन ऑफ स्टेमेन. इनकी बात कर रहे हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एडहेजन ऑफ स्टेमेन्स. एडहेजन की हम बात कर ले तो एडहेजन्स में मतलब दे आर गोइंग टू अटैच, दे आर अटैचिंग विद सम अदर फ्लोरल पार्ट्स. दे आर अटैचिंग विद सम अदर फ्लोरल पार्ट्स, दैट इज एडहेजन. इसी में जो टर्म्स होती है बेटा, जस्ट लाइक इन केसेस ऑफ सम टर्म्स आर देयर, जस्ट लाइक हम करें एपिफिलस, एपिपेटलस एंड गाइनेंड्रस. इनकी बात करूं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज द नेम क्लियर, दैट इज कॉल्ड आपका एपिफाइलस, एपिफिलस, एपिपेटलस, एपिगाइनेंड्रस. आप समझेंगे. पहली टर्म मैंने यूज कर ली क्या, एपिफिलस. एपिफिलस मींस टू से when stamen attached remain attached with phyllis, मींस किसके साथ, पेरियांथ के साथ. when stamen remain attached with perianth, epiphyllus. ठीक. epiphyllus as in कैसे लिलियसी. when they attach with petals, पेटल के साथ अटैच हो जाए, when they attach with petals, that is called epipetalus. epipetalus as in कैसे धतूरा, solanum, china rose, sunflower. Okay. and it in case of gynandrous, gynandrous as in case of canotropis, gynandrous beta when stamen attached with gynosium. Okay. Epiphyllus when stamen attached with perianth. Epipetalus when attached with petals. Epigynandrous when they attach with gynosium. तो gynandrous, epigynandrous ना बोल के उसे बोलते हैं gynandrous. Getting around as in canotropis. Clear or not जी? हम इनकी बात करेंगे. कोहेजन also we will discuss. तो adhesion तो भी discuss already. Okay? Now, अब हम बात कर लेते हैं कोहेजन की. कोहेजन means to say attachment of stamen, attachment of stamen with each other. आपस में ही attach हो रहा है. Attachment of stamen with each other, this is called cohesion. देखिए stamen जो है, stamen can be free from each other. They all can be free. So stamen can be free from each other. When they are free, when stamens are free from each other, this condition is called polyandrous. They are free. So when stamens are free from each other, this is called polyandrous. How beautiful diagram is there. You can see all stamens are free from each other. And it is a lily, mustard, radish. Then lily, mustard, radish. You can see stamens are free, polyandrous. But as I told you, cohesion, they are going to fuse with each other. When they are fusing with each other, this condition is called cohesion of stem. हम उनकी बात कर रहे हैं. As you can see in the diagram. Diagram में clearly you can see different types of cohesions. One by one we are going to discuss. Okay? Cohesion of stamen. First of all we are talking. Actually three terms are there. वैसे तो हम बात कर लें. एक अगर term की बात करेंगे. One term is there that is called ADHESION. What is that? That is ADHESION. So one term is there, ADHESION. ADHESION term. And that term is there that is called SYNANDROUS. SYNANDROUS. ये term हो गया आपकी SYNANDROUS. तो SYNANDROUS. Other term is there SYNANDROUS. So बोलते हैं SYNANDROUS. हम इनकी बात three terms are there. One is ADHESION, SYNANDROUS and SYNANDROUS. Okay? चलिए तो वन बाय वन एक एक करके बात कर लेते हैं. सबसे पहले अगर मैं बात कर लूं, जैसे मैंने कहा ADHESION. अब डायग्राम देखिए, हाउ क्लियर ऑल द डायग्राम्स आर देयर. पहला डायग्राम देखिए आप ADHESION. ADHESIOन की बात तीन सारे दिए हैं. वन डायग्राम देयर ADHESIOन, तो सेक्शन लास्ट वन ADHESIOन is there, diADHESION, POLYANDROUS, SYNANDROUS and SYNANDROUS. All these diagrams are here. One by one we are going to discuss. First of all we are talking about ADHESION. What is ADHESION? When all the stamen, ADHESION, when all the stamen fuse, stamen मतलब उनके filament. When all the filament of stamen fuse, but their anther remain free. ADHESION. When all the filament of stamen fuse, but their anther remain free, this condition is called ADHESION. What I told beta, you can see here diagram में दिखाई दे रहा है. अब बात देखिए ले diagram. Diagram wise you can see there. As I told, in cases of ADHESION में क्या हुआ बेटा? When all the filament of stamen fuse, all the filament of stamen fuse, but their anther remains free. This is called ADHESION condition. Getting or not? This is called ADHESION. इसको ध्यान करें, डायग्राम में क्लियरली आपको दिख रहा है. ठीक. अब ADHESIOन can be of following type, just like monoADHESION, diADHESION, polyADHESION. MonoADHESION, diADHESION and polyADHESION you can see in the diagram. MonoADHESION means what? When all the filament of stamen they fuse and making a single bundle. When they arrange in a single bundle like this, this is called monoADHESION. देखो सारे stamens fuse आपके, all the filament of stamen fuse with each other and making a single bundle. This is called monoADHESION. Okay, monoADHESION condition you can see as in cases of China rose. In China rose you can see monoADHESION condition. I will show you the China rose diagram also. क्लियर है जी? तो वहां पर मिलेगा आपको monoADHESION condition. Okay, monoADHESION हो जाएगा. As I told diADHESION, when stamens making two bundle, when all the filament of stamen arranged in two bundle, as in cases of Pisum sativum, in cases of Pisum sativum P, you can see diADHESION condition are there. 9 filament fused together, 9 and 1 remain free. 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 conditions you can see in Pisum sativum diADHESION. The diADHESION condition you can see here. Okay, when they are in two bundles, and you can see in the diagram also diADHESION. When they arrange in different cases, 9 in one bundle, one separate. POLYANDROUS, when filament of stamen making arranging in many bundles, and they are, as in the diagram you can see, when they arrange in many bundles. ये देखो, as I told, filament remain fused. When they are filament fused and anther remain free. Like that, polyADHESION condition. Okay, polyADHESION condition you can see. Then or not, as in cases आपको मिल जाएगा किसमें, citrus वगैरह conditions में हम देख लेंगे. Clear? So what I told आपके polyADHESION condition. polyADHESION conditions when they arrange in many bundles. When they arrange in many bundles, you will see their polyADHESION condition. Clear? तो आपका मोनोएडाल्फस एज इन केसेस ऑफ चाइना, डाइएडाल्फस एज इन केसेस ऑफ आपके पाइसम सटाइवम, एंड आपके पॉलीएडाल्फस। पॉलीएडाल्फस तो आपके बहुत सारे बंडल्स दिख जाएंगे आपको, डायग्राम में क्लियरली दिख रहा है, मेनी बंडल्स में अरेंज है, दैट इज कॉल्ड पॉलीएडाल्फस एज इन केस ऑफ सिट्रस। यू कैन सी दिस कंडीशन इन सिट्रस पॉलीएडाल्फस, ओके और नॉट। चलिए नेक्स्ट बात करूं मैं बात करें तो आपको मोनोएडाल्फस, डाइएडाल्फस, पॉलीएडाल्फस, एडाल्फस। नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट syngenesious. Syngenesious conditions clearly in diagram you can see here. Syngenesious condition, what it's showing beta, just opposite to adelphus. Syngenesious means just opposite to adelphus condition is there, you can see here. Syngenesious opposite to adelphus as in cases of a sunflower Asteraceae family. Sunflower में देखेंगे आप डिस्क फ्लोरेट उसके, ठीक बेटा, when all the anther of stamen they fuse together, when all the anther of stamen they fuse together but their filament remain free, but their filaments remain free, but their filaments remain free. When all the anther of stamen fuse together but their filament remain free, this condition is called, इसे क्या बोलते हैं, this is called syngenesious as in cases of आपके Asteraceae family में, sunflower में you can see this, okay. Syngenesious opposite to adelphus. In adelphus all the filament of stamen fuse, anther remain free. In cases of syngenesious their anther fuse but their filament remain free. Syngenesious. Next condition is there synandrous. Synandrous diagram wise clearly you can see. Synandrous देखेंगे synandrous. In cases of synandrous, but when synandrous की condition हमने क्या कहा synandrous में, when filament as well as anther both fuse at their entire length, when filament and anther both fuse at their entire length, that condition is called, उसे क्या बोलते हैं, synandrous. That is called synandrous. Clear or not what I told? When anther, diagram wise आप clearly बात देख सकते हैं, when anther and their filaments, when anther and filament they fuse at their entire length, दोनों ही आपस में पूरी तरह से फ्यूज हो जाए, both fuse at their with their entire length, this condition is called synandrous as in cases of Cucurbitaceae family, okay, you can see this condition, okay. Adelphus, syngenesious, synandrous. Adelphus थे आपके when filament of stamen fuse, anther free. Syngenesious opposite of this, anther fuse, filament free. Synandrous both fuse. Clear or not? Done or not जी? You can see. ठीक, ये जो आपको दिख रहे हैं, अगर हम बात में इन केसेस ऑफ है तो हमने आपको मोनो, डाई, ट्राई ये सब समझा दिया है। यहाँ देखो आपके डाइएडाल्फस कंडीशन इन केसेस ऑफ पाइसम सटाइवम you can see. Diadelphous condition. Clear 9+1 conditions you can see. This is diadelphous. This is polyadelphous condition. देखो how many groups are there. Polyadelphous condition you can see. Clear or not? Polyadelphous condition is there. Okay. Syngenesious condition of sunflower you can see here. Syngenesious condition जो ऊपर आपको दिख रहे हैं disc florate. They are showing syngenesious condition. How clear it is? This is syngenesious. Clear or synandrous? Already I told you synandrous. In this condition you can see here synandrous. Complete length they fuse together. Synandrous. Getting or not? Okay. So we discuss about adhesion and cohesion both. Now we are talking about grouping. Length of stamens. Okay. Grouping of stamen on the basis of their length. कैसे ग्रुपिंग आप हमने कर रहे हैं ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द टाइप्स ऑफ स्टेमेन की सम टर्मिनोलॉजीज आर देयर, उसकी बात करते हैं। वन थिंग इज देयर, चलिए लेट मी रब इट फर्स्ट।